Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, Musiala is a player that's very easy on the eye. You can really see...
Header! Oh, quality save! Yamal is flagged offside. Sends it crossfield. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And this is Ronaldo. O'Shea. Now that's well seen too. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Costa Curta gets it away. Gerrard did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. That looks a decent ball. Cruyff. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Yamal. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. That's been cut out, well played. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Al-Sadd clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was all...
Chance! They've scored! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Cheng Du-Rong-Cheng are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert it.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Cleared away. And he nearly went all the way.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Cheng Du-Rong-Cheng with the corner, there first. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. O'Shea is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Looking for a runner. That has not gone well. Costa Curta is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Looking for the run. He's a sharp little ball here. He's found a way through. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Yamal stood his ground strongly. Oh, he's found support out wide. Chance, surely! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence. Al-Sadd really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it.
Batistuta! Oh, classic Batistuta! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Oh, that is tidy. Shapes to shoot! Incredible! Just incredible! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is the time you need that pace.
Deftly away. Van Bouten. It's just beyond his reach. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Good running, strong and purposeful. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Messi. And the ball is out of play. And that's a good-looking ball. Chengdu-Rongchen have reclaimed it. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's come back out to him. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Chengdu-Rongchen have their second corner now. Al-Sadd have the chance to go the other way. Tries to play it through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that's a goal kick. Can he get it through? He is through here. And he was quick to react. Yamal. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Yamal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Lamine Yamal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Look at the space here. Picked out. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's been caught napping. He's on it. Can he get away? He's had a shot! And it's in. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, he had to deal with an...
And that is all they have time for.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, we've been blessed with a goal-laden first half. 3-1 is the half-time score. So let's get the ball rolling. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Rice. Messi. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Musiala. Now it's Messi. That's going wide left. Space for him to turn and look. Berry. Rice, very much a man of this moment. Vieira. Lovely pass, but can he... Cristiano Ronaldo! that's neat. Van Balten with the clearance. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Searching pass he's played there. No luck with that dink over the top. Cleared without hesitation. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And he's gone looking for safety.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal.
Uy, lo sentó en la mano.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Chengdu Rongchen, visibly comfortable, now up by 3. Now he's got space here.
Substitution on the field. Number 42, Musiala. Coming on
Yamal.
to replace him is
Messi
number
being
6,
hunted in packs.
Francesco
He'll try from distance. And that is great goalkeeping.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
And the pass is intercepted. He's shifting through the gears here. Big chance! One-on-one! Big chance! It's in! They are playing them off the park. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
After 66 minutes is number 6, Vitinha.
Chengdu Rongchen are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, some tackle that. He's got away. Lovely bit of skill. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Chengdu Rongchen have their third corner. Al-Sad are looking to go forward now. Couldn't squeeze it through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution on the field, number 19.
So a bit of a revolving door here.
Number
Lots
7,
and lots of changes.
Gerrard. Coming on the field, number 14,
Yamal.
David Villa.
Vitinha.
Number 5, McAllister.
And he's had it nicked away. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Cruyff, he's picked his way through. Ah, such a clever touch. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Just eases him off the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now, can they get him away? No, he's not going to get any further than that. And he's got away from him. Oh, good determined running there, but run back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Messi. In with the challenge. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. McAllister has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. Pass somewhat off target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Could move up a gear here. It's a pretty loose pass. McAllister aims beyond the defence. It's out for a goal kick.
There will be 5
Rice
minutes
can
added
so
time.
cleverly bypass the press. Could be danger here. Well, the ball's gone astray. David Villa.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Cruyff. Van Dijk. He's in a great position here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Chengdu Rongchen pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one
Please
side's
turn your attention
remorseless...
to-
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're on the way.
For the ultimate model of consistency and longevity, there is the perfect example in front of us.
Javier Zanetti goes on forever, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, that's why they call him the tractor. He just ploughs on and on with boundless energy.
Cruyff threads one in. Vieira. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that was vital. And he's there to get it away. Maldini. And it's Vieira. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Donadoni. Played into space. Pass somewhat off target. Tries to play it through. And this is Messi. Chance for a shot! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That was easy, almost too easy.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So, a breakthrough already.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can. It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now it's Messi. Tacho cuts out the pass. Vitinha. Veron can so cleverly bypass the press. And it's made. It's full on! Oh, the ball's run. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Yamal might just make this. Short changes him with that pass. And it's Rice. Now that's well seen too. Veron. Bellingham. Antonetti. Sends it crossfield. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Steaming on goal. Luis Suarez! He lifts the roof!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Chengdu Rongchen are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Can he get it through? Donadoni. Great defending, strong and determined. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Vitinha proves too strong. And here's Vitinha. Vitinha cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And the finish! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Wrong. Suarez does really well to win the ball there. Chengdu Rongchen heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Now it's Luis Suarez. Darmian has given away a free kick. Quickly taken. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Tries to cross. Good read, needed to be. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Looking for options for movement. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
He's had it taken off him. Darmian clears.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Messi is in a really good position out wide. He's having a pop! That was quite a hit. That signals the end of the first period. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Kindly remove it, as it is about to be
Chengdu
thrown
Rongchen
away.
firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline. So, into the second half. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking to play him in. Donadoni. That's a cute ball. Donadoni receives it in a wide position.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposite.
And he's decided to go for it. Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
Norway are stuck in a rut, and impatient pots at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure.
Could be dangerous. It's Luis Suarez! And no, just off target. Vieira is there, and he can pick it up. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Suarez. And that's going right the way across. Now it's Donadoni. Turns back here, probably the best option. He's a sharp little ball here. And he shoots! Oh, he's done it! truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
A case now of complete control. And here's Messi. Luis Suarez. Big chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! Irrepressible, imperious, that's what makes him what he is. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Chengdu Rongchen are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've...
Chance, surely! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Donatoni. Now it's Donatoni. Oh, some tackle that. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Veron. Damian. Damian showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That'll be a throw. Van Dijk. More and more pressure on the ball here. Vieira. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And this is Messi. And the shot! And that's wide.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Vitinha. Tries to pass it through. He's shifting through the gears here. And that has been cleared. And reclaimed it in a trice. Takes on his marker. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Rice considers his options.
Well, distance doesn't dissuade him. He has the requisite power.
And he's managed to get rid. No way through there. And it's Rice. He's going for goal! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh no, he's got that wrong. Great vision. And he's picked out the run. Oh, he's been caught napping. And the shot! Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Tacho with a definite foul there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
The ball has bounced loose now. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, well measured. He's found a way through.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Oh, that's fabulous. Very nicely done. Cruyff. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
The goal scorer, number 10, Lionel Messi.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. He's gone for goal! Oh, he really got hold of that. And the number on the board is 3. And that will be the final act. Chengdu Rongchen pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So that's got things underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better...
And Cruyff! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Cruyff actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Rayong with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's hoisted... He's going for goal! Oh, cracking effort.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Zanetti pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Van Bouten can clear it away. That's a good ball out wide. He's onside. He's found a way through. Drills one in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Messi. That's a nicely shaped ball. Ferry cuts it out. Yamal. Rayong applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but there's...
Big chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Maldini. Maldini scooting forward. Girassi. Now it's Shevchenko. So what can they make of this? More and more pressure on the ball here. Cruyff. Great vision, and it's made its way to him. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's going to go a long way. Well, it's more pressure than ball at the moment, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So it is still 0-0. And here's Cruyff, closing in on goal, and a chance! Van Bouten gets it clear. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises
And he's
hope.
picked out the run. Czech claims comfortably. Albert Ferrer cuts out the pass. No, that's been intercepted. And he's intervened well there. Ljungberg. Ljungberg! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Messi does really well to win the ball there. He's having a pop! Off the post! Deftly away. Looking for the run. Vieira is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Alcantara. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Now, can they get him away? Stood up well to him there. Czech breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Oh, takes a shot! Again, a brilliant save.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
And here's Suarez. And he's only too happy to take that back. And he can clear it away. And for the first half, that is that. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
Well, it was great to see them try to turn their possession and chances into a goal. They definitely wanted one before the break, and okay, while it didn't happen, things could start changing if they can continue in the same manner.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. Away we go again.
Ryan have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And here's Messi. That's been cut out, well played.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Cruyff. Knocks it into space. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That's a decent clearance. Rice. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Now this could be a chance. Plays it across. Oh, good effort! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Yamal.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Space for him to turn and look. And the finish!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Ryan are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Picked out brilliant chance! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, it certainly could have been something so much more.
Nil-nil still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Yamal. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Yamal, he has found the way through. Yamal proves just a little bit too strong. Now he's got space here. Thinks about the shot. Tries to cross. He's rising! And it's in! It is the pick-me-up they all longed for. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Swings it, he leaps for it!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, look, urgency has spread through the team, and we're seeing a really coherent reaction.
Shevchenko. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Neymar with the foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Now it's Luis Suarez. And here's Yamal. Yamal! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Shevchenko. And that's been intercepted. Now it's Luis Suarez. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Lyon surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Good ball, good take.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Tries a deft little ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. He's in plenty of space here. And that has been cleared. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Can he get it through? Now it's Girassi.
Girassi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, well measured. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
River Plate really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, they are now a 9-man team. So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Número 6, número 5, número 21.
No luck with that dink over the top.
Número 4.
Albert Ferrer with the clearance.
24.
Dani
Número
Olmo.
11. Número 17.
It's a decent
Cambio.
clearance.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo
Dani
reglamentario.
Olmo can see things others simply cannot. Now it's Dani Olmo, and he's managed to get free. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Now it's Rice. Pele. This might spell danger. Gyökeres. Ljungberg. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Vieira. And that's that. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. We are just getting started.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger...
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. A real opportunity here from a... Messi! Messi! From another planet!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Messi. Oh, he's having a go! And that's a sharp finish. Not one, but two. It is a dream start. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And this is Bojan. Bojan Kurkic going face-to-face with his great rival. And that should get the job done. In once more.
That's good defensive concentration.
And here's having a shot! Goal! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Chips it through. Great defending, strong and determined. Nice looking ball. Out of play for a goal kick. Well, that is one way to stop him. Threads one in. Cross to the back post. Looking for the run. Ferry did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Yamal! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
And this is Nakata. He's got away. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. And he has been fouled there. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Barcelona are down to 10 men. Cannavaro gets it away. Well, he's ended up in no man's land. Mbappe running with the ball. Looking for a runner. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
El dorsal 19.
And he's intervened well there.
Such good technique.
And hit Messi. Shapes to shoot! And that's a good finish. Irrepressible, imperious. That's what makes him what he is. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
He's had a shot! Luis Suarez. Suarez gets on his bike and on the move. And he's there to retrieve it. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And it's Vitinha. Now it's Mbappe. Costa Curta pinches it off him. He's picked his way through. Shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Rayong heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Now it's Messi. Messi powering forward here. Muscular approach does pay off here. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Maldini, challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Oh, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Vinicius Junior just eases him off the ball. Now Costa Curta, and the pass is intercepted.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Out of play for a throw. Nicely aimed pass. Berry. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he is going into that little black book. And he's in on goal. Lovely feet. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's half-time.
Rayong have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team, and should that not change, they could go big from here.
Rayong leading by 3, and normally that would do, and some. But this feels like no ordinary game. second period is underway. Pepe. No way through. Can he get it through? And this is Messi. Takes a shot! And it's in! They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Rayong are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now it's Bojan. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And it's Cruyff. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cruyff, good, strong midfield running here. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Oh, denied at the last. Rice with the short one. That's good play.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 98.004 espectadores.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Rayong have themselves a chance from the spot. Schmeichel to save this spot kick and his team. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! And here's Maldini, and there's the shot! That's another chance! And it's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
How many? Just how many? Rayong are having a ball here. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Barcelona are now down to 8 following the sending off.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Costa Curta clears. Applies the finish! Keeper always had the measure of that.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Pepe has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Well, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Nice control. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. is off, and you know what that means?